What's going on, everybody? This is David Mitchell here, and Genesis, and welcome back to Fans of Train.
Oh my gosh. As soon as you kicked up the live stream, Roblox is getting sued again.
Well, that break-in.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm gonna bring it up. It is raining like hell here.
Looks
Dude.
like we're gonna jack our ass up with that rain with my poncho.
Fell. That fell for you. But
For 2 days in a rain, David.
I know. But Genesis, I'm gonna say this. I couldn't even rail fan today. I wanted to go trackside, but it was raining, so I just said, you know what, I'm just going to sleep in. I worked in the rain, no fun.
Yep. I agree.
But
with that.
yeah.
For him.
Ooh.
For baby Day Day.
Dang, I'm also watching the live stream right now.
Like, literally, it been raining all week. All week.
Yeah.
Dude, like, seriously, heck, I did a video blog downtown right after the tide started going down. Like,
You and Garrett?
Like, me and Val, we were both to go to the aquarium and all that. That we couldn't because, flooding along the riverfront and all that.
Yep.
So,
Yeah.
we had to cross that and, wait in North Toronto until the tide go down. And afterward, we went to downtown and went to our cafe that we like going to. But,
Yeah.
Jesus. This week been a rainer, and we had to reschedule the aquarium for 2 weeks from now,
That's crazy.
But, yeah. So, how everything going in the DR?
Well, nothing much.
Same old, same old?
Same old.
Dude, let me bring up some of the crazy shit that is going on right now. That explosion in Tennessee at that arms factory. Jesus. Like,
Yep, they're cooked. And that's not metaphorically. They're cooked literally.
yes,
And
like,
looks like somebody actually forgot to turn off the stove and exploded, and that thing just exploded.
no, the whole factory wiped off the map. It looked like a nuclear bomb went off in it. Like, whole building gone. 19 people dead.
Holy smokes!
Like,
isn't that an accident or it's just a terrorist attack?
they're investigating it right now because it was a military contracted factory.
Yeah, I think it's an accident.
Being that, I hear Amtrak. I hear PO 89 coming.
Yeah, I'm getting some. Well, I'm not getting something. You know what? Let me get something to drink.
But dude, you're gonna laugh it, but I did get something to drink right before I went to the restroom earlier. Yeah, but the whole factory completely wiped off the map. That is just scary. Spin it. Here come. Yep. PO 89. But it's been crazy when you did think about it. There he is, going by. Oh, by the way, Genesis, did you see the mandated short bus shorty meme?
Yep. Hey, I got some champagne. No, that's not champagne. That's apple juice.
Dude, don't say apple juice because I love apple juice and I love grape juice,
David, you're the king of apple juice
I never
and
tasted
grape
champagne in
juice.
my entire life.
Oh, so it's your first time.
Listen, I think it's a cider, a spark. It's kind of like sparkling water, but it's not my type of drink. I rather prefer
Felt
this.
had a oof.
like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Ooh.
Velta had it oofed.
Cabrones.
But let me be honest.
Cabrones.
On it now that we get up, Val having oofs left and right.
Oh, cabrones.
But let me get on to our first article. This one I forgot to talk about in Dimitri live stream. It's the former Pan Am president confirmed at the FRA
Oh.
administrator.
Okay, someone.
You seen the article?
Ah, shit.
I haven't seen the article
I'm
yet.
fucking up so bad.
Oh yeah, no, I saw it.
Alright,
An idiot. Sorry about that.
read it. It will.
Pan Am president confirmed as FRA administrator. Either this could go really well, or this could go horribly wrong.
Well, right now I'm going to say because of how he ran Pan Am
That was close.
into the ground before CXX bought the railroad. Because let me be honest, they're still rebuilding a ton of crap that Pan Am let go run down, you know?
Yeah, horribly wrong.
And saying into that, I'm going to be honest. We're probably going to see a ton of crap going to go bad
Exactly.
with him, you
Yeah,
know?
I think he's gonna. I think he's gonna approve the merger.
To be honest,
He's gonna approve the merger. I think I see it coming. He's gonna approve it.
you don't need to remind me of that. I already know.
Ah, cabrones.
Dang, bro. It sucks, man. It
Sucks,
sucks.
man. My foot.
It's
Right.
gonna hurt.
I
It's
just cleaned this. Sucks,
I can
man.
feel the pain, the entire pain coming from all the way from the United States.
I like this one.
Holy smoke!
That's the wrong fucking
Hey, well,
And the real, I can hear all those screams from the rail fans being like,
And
"This is a rail fan's worst nightmare." I gotta say this.
not just that, not just a rail fan work nightmare, because I'm not coming from the rail fan point of view, because I have friends
okay.
and family who work for the railroads. You remember Genesis?
You meant half.
Genesis, you remember, I have connections with a ton of crap. Heck, I even have friends who work for the railroad I'm about to talk about, the Resident and Northern up in Pennsylvania, that regional railroad.
Yeah.
They're right now trying to buy out a rail line to run passenger. Technically, they're going to start off with tourist operations, but eventually they're going to work their way to passenger service, which is going to happen. We are
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
because here at Teen, we're technically going to see the rebirth in passenger rail here in the U.S. That's the kicker. People don't realize it. We are going to see the rebirth of passenger rail on a regional railroad first. That is how it's going to happen, like what Demetrius said in his live streams, you know? And the thing,
Yeah.
the thing is that it's going to start there, even though we're going to have a ton of hell happening right now. It's going to take a bit, let me be honest, you know? But
Yeah.
let me be honest, we need passenger rail to make a comeback here in the U.S.
Bossy.
We're going. The only way,
Yeah, we absolutely need that.
the only way we're going to start fixing everything, and you're probably not going to agree with me, but it's that we got to start working on fixing the American rail system first before we are able to start working on everything else. You know? Am I right?
Yeah.
Because here's the thing: working on the American rail system, if we can.
Bossy.
If we can work on the American rail system first, the thing we're going to do, and I'm going to say it, once we start working on the American rail system and get it updated, we can start working on all the other infrastructure. Because here at Teen, we need to start working on everything when it comes to that. If we don't, we're going to be really much in a bad situation. You get what I'm saying?
I got what you're saying.
And people don't realize that. Oh, and speaking of that, with the Resident and Northern, with them trying to fight to get the rail line for they can bring back faster rail, this is why I like them at a regional, you know?
Yeah.
But also,
Oh,
Oh, this stuff.
Speaking about rail fanning, I got a new game that I just downloaded.
Oh, what is it?
It's called Megapolis,
What the
where
fuck?
you
I
build
didn't
a city.
expect that.
Let me try to show it to you.
You know, funny thing is, that remind me of the movie Megalopolis, you know?
Oh, David.
Whew.
Hold on, I'm trying to.
But it did crazy.
Here's the game.
Oh, by the way, Dimitri, I'm sorry to say couple.
Oh, Dimitri, not doing a
Shit,
live stream.
oh, that was a Brightline. Hey, Brightline, sorry I call it cabrones.
Oh man.
You know cabrones means, Brightline?
I forgot to mute the music.
Really? Where's your sister?
Probably at a get together.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, this is copyrighted or not?
Is that mall music?
I'm not sure, but
Here's the game.
but
Let it load.
but let me just say this: it that
All right.
the Resident
David,
uh,
David, thank
all right,
you for
hold on.
hosting
Now let me
earlier.
go down to setting.
Thank you for being a
Oh,
bud.
man.
no, but I'm about to say the Genesis. It
It's
that
frozen.
Alright, David.
Probably wait-
What?
yeah, probably wait until later on to do it. But let's get back to what we're talking about. Like the Resident Northern, a regional railroad. There are a ton of regional railroads that are literally doing stuff that the class 1s are not even wanting to do, you know? Like, our future, and I'm going to say that, our future is going to be in class 1 and regional railroads. Or not class 1, but class 3 and regional railroads. If you get what I'm saying.
Yep.
One minute there. There we go. Because, let me just say this. Our future with the same. And problem is that a lot of these big corporations are not going to like that, but you know. It's about time for it's up to start with them start falling about. Am I right?
You're absolutely right.
But
Honestly, I need a bathroom break, so hold on just a second.
dude, you should have took one when I went to the bathroom, man.
Shoot. Anyway, I'll be right back.
Alright, Genesis. Genesis is in the restroom. Well, he ain't going to the restroom. I'm gonna find a cursed meme or something. And I think I did. Oh. Let's see what I can find that I curse. Because, let me be honest.
It's not called freedom or TikTok version. It's called Nightcore.
What the? Oh. Huh. Alright, I'll send that to him too. Yeah, I'll send it to someone to meme because one. Memes are memes, if you get what I'm saying. But
Booty bum, booty bum, booty bum, booty 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 bum, booty bum, booty 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 bum. Love you.
But love you too, Val. Oh, look like that meme doesn't work.
What? Having Brightline eating his favorite food?
Good one, Val.
No. Brightline being roasted by a gay train conductor?
Genesis, you there?
Not Dimitri, Genesee.
But yeah, hold on, let me check. I need to get the. Sorry about that, everyone. Sorry about that. Need to check my, because blood crap. If y'all know what I mean. But yeah, let me try to send it meme
David's
again.
gonna have a sexiest train experience. I imagine David had a chef giving him his favorite cookies and favorite bacon, mac and cheese.
Alright, look like that meme. I can't send it. That sucks.
Because they're GIF, David.
No. The short bus shorty variant meme. that I still get a giggle of.
Oh shit.
Oof. Oh, a good one. This is a good one. There we go. For y'all who don't know what I'm doing, I'm sending memes in left and right. Genesis don't know what about to happen. I think, to be honest, I think Genesis have that Taco Bell. I think he had the Taco Bell, if y'all get what I mean. Hey, Genesis, you back from your bathroom? Hey, Genesis, you there? Genesis. I can't hear you. I can't hear you, bud. You might need to restart your call.
Do you have a ping issue?
I can't even hear him. Ooh, let me. Alright, let me try that again.
I thought what mirror was low.
Alright.
Okay. Go on one side, one company.
Genesis, can you hear me? Alright, I can't hear him. Genesis, you there? Well, we're waiting for him. Well, we're waiting on him to get his stuff fixed. We're going to...
No, I want to get in. Help. I got you.
We're right now looking for them. Alright, let me... Oh, I am definitely going to get him with this. Oh. Genesis. Hey, Ken. Ah, there you are. I couldn't hear you there for a minute.
What happened with Brightline? Does it work?
Like, what happened?
Dancing? Does it speak Spanish?
I think I was muted.
Probably was. Hey, speaking of that, because you went to the bathroom, I got 2 memes for you.
Oof. Oh, brother.
NWR. The NWR. What does that mean? Northwestern Railroad?
Oh shit.
It curse. But I.
The, they say the BR-52 was able to climb up really steep grades out in Germany. I didn't know they meant this steep. Did they meant the B-52 bomber or the BR-52?
Also, because you went to the bathroom, look what I sent you because you went to the bathroom.
It's my brush. This is my paint. And this is my...
Oh, I got you good, didn't I?
Damn it. You got me good.
Also, look at the second meme.
Me talk about the groceries riding in my fridge. Honestly, I do my own homemade tacos here at home, so...
Oh, I know. I just wanted to roast you.
Come on, David. So you want to play with me like that today, huh? Okay.
Hey, well, you went to the bathroom. I kind of figured you might.
Alright, the meme war lives. You just declared the meme war.
Meme World War II. Not the first time, you remember?
This is not the first time. Prepare to be cursed. Yeah, you're not gonna escape. Oh my god.
Oh, I got the worst. Genesis, I got more memes for you.
Oh my god.
Let's see what you have.
Watch it.
Oh.
This is cursed.
Oh my god, that remind me. Oh my god. That is cursed, but do you know what that remind me of?
What?
Driving in my car right after a beer. Hey, that bum look like a deer. Recognize that?
No, I did not recognize that.
Oh my god, it's been going all over Instagram. Graham, look it up. Driving in my car right after a beer.
Driving in my car, playing with my car.
Look it up right now and do the screen sharing with me and you'll see what I mean.
Playing with my car, oh my god, I fucking missed the flick. I missed flick shit, bro. I saw you playing with the car. David, look. I saw you playing with
Driving in my car right after a beer. Hey, that bum look like a deer. Do you lie a beat? Do you drive the bee?
Do you drive a car in the sleep? Do you drive a car and to work?
That well-being.
With your Labubu in your seat. What? And your Labubu talking with you.
I'm trying to get you.
And your Labubu.
Driving in my car right after a beer. Hey, that bumpy shaped like a deer. Do you how about you die? I'll go 100 miles per hour. Okay.
David, I want to drink beer. I want to drink beer. No, I'm drinking. I can't.
Oh, I got you to say it.
You epic, you dweeb! You dweeb, you got me! You got me with my pants down!
god, I got you good, didn't I?
Yep, you got me real good.
Yep.
You caught me with my pants down, David. Oh my god.
You were not expecting that, wasn't you?
No, I wasn't.
It all over Instagram.
Damn. Well played, David. Well played.
Also, one more thing.
Let's have Taco Bell. Oh, come on, David.
Oh, pick it up.
Hey, can't trump the meme king.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god. That's funny.
Bro, what are you doing?
Whew.
Yeah, prepare to be. Yeah, this one's gonna fuel your nightmares.
What are you doing, man?
Hold on. Oh, that's Major Monogram.
Oh my god. Well, it's funny, but it not. Genesis did not curse to me, but you know. How about this?
Well, I got something for you, David.
Alright.
Just a second.
But the guy upstairs ate taco. Oh my god. Talk about being cooked right there. That's all.
Oh my god. I
mean, someone who actually ate Taco Bell caused this. Oh my
Something
god.
for you, David.
That's gonna melt pie, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, by the way, Valve playing baby noises for you. Valve trying to roast you with baby noises.
Bruh.
Oh, speaking of that, I got a real life beam for you too. I spotted it out on a car sticker. Out in park lot.
Cute. They're so cute. Baby crying so
Look at it.
beautiful.
Genesis, look at this right here.
Ram for Frago and the crew. Ram for Frago and the crew. Oh my god! That's a perfect combination. That's perfect right there. That is the smoothest meme I had ever seen. That's the smoothest meme. Not gonna lie. Rave for Frago and the crew.
Mm-hmm. You were not expected that, wasn't you? Also, look what I found on City Edit. I sent you a screenshot of this.
When your mom says you can go out, but you have to take your little brother. Oh, yeah. Oh, speaking of that. That reminds me I have a Thomas the Tank Engine meme as well.
Nothing like memes on a good old rainy day, you know?
Yep.
Dude, you know, I was originally going to Rail Fan today, but the rain. You know?
Yeah, you gotta see what they did to our boy, David.
Oh, brother. Oh my god! Look like Thomas...
Vandalized him.
Genesis, don't love it, but I think Thomas started that gangster life shit.
Oh my gosh. They've massacred my boy.
Hey, didn't look like Thomas getting that gangster life in, you know?
Holy smokes. Bro is staring at the ground like, who Who's gonna be killed next?
Hey, no, it'd probably say, what one of you fucked with my little hoe?
Or someone, and who stepped on these rails? Who stepped on my rails?
Dude, that look like, you know what need to be added to edit on it? Add a little gun on the side and make look like Tom and Packin and get ready to whoop someone ass.
Oh shit, stop!
You know?
Yeah, that's...
Literally, stop following me, you little rascal.
Let's do some, I think that's a meme image if I see one right
like,
there.
It looked like
vandalized to Thomas.
It looked like Thomas got into that gangster life stuff. Like nothing but, you know? It looked like Thomas and Packin. You know what I mean?
Yeah, what are you doing?
I know what you mean.
Mm-hmm. Oh, by the way, I found our real life meme at my workplace.
Bro, we did some fires. We lit some,
Oh my god.
Genesis, look at it. Look at the photo I just sent you.
Yeah.
Think with your mind what it looked like.
Really, David, I want to find a little baby.
Think with your mind. Real good.
Yeah.
Dude, it looked like a butt, doesn't it?
No.
Bones, go. You. Are you kidding me? Bones, go. You. David. What have you done to me?
Dude, it both be an arrow. It both be like an arrow, but it looked like a butt, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Yeah, you done. You. Come on, David. You just robbed my innocence from me.
Dude, that one from real life. I took the photo at a phone kiosk. There was a phone kiosk at my workplace, and it was showing up on the screen. And I said, "Gotta take a photo of it," because did fall under or not shitty, had a shitty design. You know, funny, ain't it?
Yeah, it is funny. It is funny.
I got you a bunch of forever.
Talk about the butt of all jokes right here.
It's funny, you know?
It is funny.
Dude. Oh my god.
You want a baby?
Hey, I got a Baby Yoda meme, Val.
Oh. No zoomy
zoom on the slicky slick. Or you boomy boom in the ditchy ditch and have to wait for a toey toe and the good snow.
Dude, did live stream it a bunch of memes, you know?
Yeah, that's crazy. Anyways, let's get back to what we were talking about.
With trains, you know?
Yeah.
Dude. Let me be honest. The Resident and Norton, before we got carried away, like, seriously, them trying to buy that rail line to bring tourist passenger trains, you know, once they start doing that, it eventually going to lead to passenger train service coming back too, you know? That going to be the big thing that I'm thinking about, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
But also, I sent you an article talking about BNSF, Arizona City to vote. Like, you might want to read the article.
Okay.
I resent the link. Like, do you see it?
Yeah, Arizona City votes to oppose BNSF logistics hub near Phoenix. In Phoenix, Arizona.
Dude,
Oh God, stupid please.
It the boomers, you know? It the boomers, you know? And I guarantee I know who behind it. The truckers, you know?
Truckers, yeah. Truckers, puckers, smuckers, duckers,
Because,
ruckers.
Genesis, who would benefit from this shit the most getting denied? Who would benefit from it getting denied the most? Who would benefit the most? The truckers, am I right?
You're absolutely right.
Because, let me just say this. They would be the one who benefit the most because, one, if this thing was built, that means more competition that they have to compete with. Which I know they don't like, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Heck, we're watching it up in Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine with the Mountain Division, and I'm surprised that they were able to get what needed to be done, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Also, I got another cool article talking about the new Avail Liberty that I just sent to. Might want to.
Mm-hmm.
This article is pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
And it's talking about Amtrak, but the funny thing is, they're talking about Amtrak, but why aren't they using a Russian high-speed bullet train at the thumbnail? Like, really? They're literally using a train from Russia at the thumbnail. Ain't that funny?
America's fastest GO train and service between Boston and Manhattan can roll out by spring 2026. With massages, shoe shines, and play areas. The Liberty Liner 250 from American Star Rail Amtrak coach rails travel safer, more affordable, and enhance rail travel for coach business and first class passengers.
Oh my God, Belt.
Wait, we already have.
Yeah, we already have, but you know, they're trying to bring up more hype and more competition. And oh my God, Veltic got her ass whooped in her game.
Fuck.
Genesis.
Oh gosh, that's right. But we already have a bullet train.
Exactly.
It's the Avail Liberty.
Yes.
They're competing
And
against
by the
me.
way, they clocked it going 170 mile per hour on one area.
Really?
Yeah.
250. But 250 seems like a big improvement.
It is. That's technically high-speed rail, you know?
Oh, no.
150.
Yeah.
Oh, Val, did you got suspended?
No, I got a connection failure.
Oh. But here's the thing. They already clocked the train on one area, the route hitting 175 mile per hour. That's crazy.
Yeah. I think most cities could actually benefit from this, but just leave Boston and Manhattan alone. I think there's some other cities that need this type of service.
Heck,
For example, Charleston to Charlotte. For example.
That my city, you got it right, Genesis. I'm about to say that myself. Like literally.
Or Atlanta to Charleston.
Atlanta to Savannah.
Or Pittsburgh to Philadelphia.
Yep. There are so many areas that could be connected by high-speed rail. It getting ridiculous, Genesis, you know?
Only Boston and Manhattan are the key players here because they have their rails, they have their trains electrified and stuff like that.
And here, Zane,
Why not-
they're
why
demoting
not expand?
Genesis. They're demoting new electrified section in the U.S. because they were built in the 90s, like from Manhattan to Boston. That all became electrified in the 90s, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
The thing is, there are more routes that could be electrified, that could be fixed. There's so much that could be fixed, but they don't want to do it.
Heck, most of these corridors that need electrification are in the East Coast. So forget about the West Coast. Like, come on.
Like-
they're sparsely populated compared to the East Coast.
Oh, I know. And here, Jane, like the only electrified area in the on the West Coast is in San Francisco Bay. The only area in the West that, technically two areas in the West that are electrified is, you know, Denver, Colorado with their commuter rail system being electrified, and Chicago with the North Shore line. Like, the thing is, we could have more electrification area in the U.S., but, you know, car companies with their monopolies, or technically be more exact, duopoly. They're the one thing that pisses me off that people don't do their history up. And let me be honest. If people did do their history properly, like literally, if they did do their history properly, like, let me be honest. If people start looking at the history, what happened to the American rail system, it would piss so many people off if everybody knew what really happened. Because here at Zane, our rail system did not fail. It was destroyed. But they're a big difference. And before the people said, yes, it failed, no, it didn't. Like, here at Zane, first, you had the U.S. government, or technically not the U.S. government, first you had GM and Ford in the late 20, early 30 when the stock market and Great Depression crashed. You had them buying up streetcars, interurban, small little commuter rails, left and right, and started replacing them with buses. Hell, even the good bus systems were replaced by crappy bus systems. And then you had the airline and the big automotive in the late 30s, right before World War II, realized there's one agency that doesn't govern them, but governed their competition, the railroads, which by the time the 30s happened, big automotive was 50 years old. Cars were around 50 years old by the time the 1930s happened. The airlines were only 15 to 20 years old by the time the 1930s happened. And they realized that the agency called the ICC would no longer exist. They was disbanded back in 1996, a year after Phil was born, but 2 years before I was born. They realized the agency doesn't govern them because they are so new and they don't know how they operate. And the big automotive and their airlines realized that and realized the agency governed their competition, but not them. So what do, Genesis? They started sneaking their guys in, started bribing officials, started getting their officials in. And by the time the late 40s, early 50s happened, they have that whole agency infiltrated. And you can get what they did. They start restricting railroads left and right where they could not compete with road or air. And then by the time 1956 happened, the year of the Interstate Act, a lot of people don't realize and don't think about this, but most people know the Interstate Act at the bill that literally approved the building of the interstate, but they don't know that it made mixed-use development illegal. You only build single-family houses like apartment in suburbia. When it came to retail and commercial, you had to have a parking requirement that was bigger than the building itself. When it came to industrial and agriculture, all of that was zoned farther out at the city where you couldn't walk to, but you had to drive to it. And the icing on the cake of where all the money came from, which most people don't realize this, but the money came from railroad revenue. They literally took money from the railroad and given it to their competent and tax-free to build their infrastructure for tax-free. Am I right, Genesis?
You're absolutely right. Speaking of that, that's why I actually built my own city called Megapolis. I'm just instead of stripping out like rails and such, I strip out car infrastructure and replace it with
Crank that fan up high, getting a little hot in here.
With walkable cities. But hey, you know
hot.
what happened after that? They just started to they stripped out dozens and dozens of streetcar networks as well.
I know, and that Jane.
Trolleys and stuff.
Like in here, Jane. When I say that our rail system did not fail, it was destroyed, and it did not happen overnight. That's the thing. Like people take, like this is one thing I say about two people, but people say to me, "Oh, the rail system failed because of the popularity of the car and plane." No, it didn't. Because I'm gonna bring it up. How can you explain that when you see in Europe and Asia, when they use commuter and passenger train there in Europe and Asia, and a ton of people tell me because those countries are poor. No, they ain't. The countries in Europe and Asia are not poor. In my wife's home country, the Philippines, you can literally rent an apartment for $20 a month. A house is probably about $100 to $200 there. A piece of land is probably the same amount as a house. And in Europe, you could go on 6 to 8 weeks of vacate in a year. If you're a mother, you get a year to 2 years of paid maternity leave. Oh, I see it, Genesis. And if you're a dad, you get a year and a half of paid maternity leave. Technically, you get 3 years of paid maternity leave if you're a mother.
Really?
Here in the U.S., you might only get 1 or 2 weeks of vacate in a year. If you're a mother, technically only mother get paid maternity leave here, and you only get about 1 to 3 months of maternity leave unpaid. The reality is that the U.S. is a poor country masquerading as a rich country.
Really?
I hate to say it, and before anybody started accusing me of being a socialist, Democrat, or a communist, I'm not. I'm not that. Heck, I'm not even a Republican. I'm literally what you call independent. I literally lost faith in both sides back when I was around 17 and 18. Right before I was old enough to vote, I lost faith in both sides. Almost a decade ago.
Really, David?
Yes.
So why'd you say that?
Because I literally went through all the phases. Heck, I even went through the social and communist phase. I can actually say that. I went through all the phases. I'm what you call independent, Sorry about that, Genesis. I had to get that rant out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, here's the city that I was building.
Oh, nice.
Yep. Yep. I also added some pedestrian streets as well, walkable streets instead of. I've been replacing walkable neighborhoods, asphalted streets that were paved with asphalt. They are quiet neighborhood streets. You can see them.
And to be honest, like here, Jane, I don't hate cars, but I hate the manufacturers. Am I right, Genesis?
Yeah. You're absolutely right.
And this is the thing I'm gonna bring up. What most people don't realize about it, and I really do want to bring it up, is that cars, there is a purpose for cars. Cars do have a place where they need, but they don't belong everywhere. Am I right, Genesis?
Yeah.
And that's the problem. A lot of people don't want to think about that. Because here, Jane, I want to bring it up, and I want to bring it up real hard. It's that we literally, and the other Jane, I'm about to make it Oh, what, you got suspended?
5-minute abandoned suspension.
Oh, that's a... But I'm about to go on a rant for this real quick, too. Because I want to get the rant out of the way for what it is. That also, our cities were victim by car infrastructure, too, because think about it. A lot of our cities were destroyed by the car. Am I right?
You're absolutely right.
Because, look at it. Most of our walkable cities were literally photos to the ground. Did for people with big-ass cars. Am I right about that?
Right.
It this ridiculous when you start realizing what we lost. Like, am I right?
You're absolutely right.
It's ridiculous to think about it. Like, all the stuff that was destroyed because of greed and people saying, I want more money. I want people to buy my car. I want people to buy more car. More car. More cars. You know? Just the fucking greed. You know? Am I right about that, Genesis?
You're absolutely right.
Because, here, Dane, I will say it. Like, my home city of Charlton is now big enough where we need two type of transit. Commuter rail and light rail. And here, Dane, the commuter rail would go from downtown Charlton to Somerville and the outer area of Somerville and Goose Creek. The commuter, or technically, that would be commuter rail. The right rail would come from downtown Charlton into West Ashby, connect to John James Island and Kewah. For that happen, you know? Which, literally, we're big enough for both systems. We're big enough. And then we'll use the buses as an offshoot to get to the other areas. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
The problem is that the car system's got a hold on my home city. But problem, or technically not the problem is, but in next decade or so, the car companies are going to collapse anyway, you know? They gotta wait for their big collapse to happen, because once that happens, we're going to come in and kick all of the motherfucking car company out of Charleston. And they're not going to like it when the day of reckoning come. Once that happens, we're going to start saying, we're going to bulldoze your car dealership for the mix of development and some housing. And we're going to put the light rail and commuter rail in. Don't like it? Too bad. You should have thought about that when you destroyed our transit system back in the 20s and 30s and 40s to force people into car. You don't like it that karma finally caught up with y'all. That's what I will say to them, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah. Are you playing your game right now?
Yeah. That thing.
Like, it all showing me a light screen because of your camera angle, you know?
Yeah, actually, listen. I like this game. It kind of gives me an opportunity to have a walkable city.
And here, Jane, I'm gonna change it to people. Yes, you can have a walkable city with cars. You can. It's possible. You can have a walkable city with cars.
Exactly.
And saying is that, say, oh, get rid of people's freedom. One, we already lost our freedom.
Exactly.
You want to know where I'm going to take it from? When you destroy mixed-use development, make it impossible to walk everywhere to the point where it's hostile and make it feel shitty. When you make it impossible to non-existent to literally take transit and say, oh, the only way you can live is to buy a car, and you call that freedom? That's not fucking freedom. That fucking tyranny. Like, literally, forcing people to buy cars just to get around and fucking live. That's not freedom. That's fucking tyranny. And I'm so fucking sick and tired and disgusted with people thinking that's freedom. It's not. It's tyranny. Like, literally. And the fact is, when you make it where the only way to live is to buy a car to get places, you have failed as a society. You have. Am I right, Genesis?
You're absolutely right.
Because look,
Holy smoke.
look, they're a country far less developed than the United States, where you can get around without having a car and be able to live. And that less developed countries. Like, what the fucking Jane we're on? This is what I call cars a fucking drug. Like, literally, I don't hate cars, but how we treat and use cars is fucking problematic. Like, literally, like, Jesus Christ. Christ, we literally jam cars in places that they don't belong. And, I'm sorry about that, guys. And it really pisses me off. Ugh, my foot is sore. If y'all don't know, I've been working a lot of foot, been acting up. But it's just so infuriating. Am I right, Genesis?
Yeah. Also, I just turned half of my city into a walkable city. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. By the way, are the people happy in your city?
Yeah, they're absolutely happy. Honestly, whenever I tend to develop things like this, I think they don't care at all, but honestly, they'll be happy. Look at it. It's beautiful.
Well, all I see, you gotta turn your camera a little bit before I can see it. Ah, that better. Yeah, that pretty good. Like, literally, we like make walkable neighborhood. Heck, if you want people to be able to drive, make parking lot and stuff where they park their cars and then walk around. You know?
Yeah, actually, you know what? Yeah, that's a good idea. Thanks for reminding me.
Because people do drive. It did that. We don't need to force it everywhere. Like, literally, we don't force it everywhere because not a problem. Am I right, Genesis?
Yeah. A balance is a balance. Alright. Alright. I got, like, 4 parking spots. Right there.
Oh, yeah. That should help some.
Yeah. Yeah, should absolutely help some people to go around. Cars? Yeah, this is the best neighborhood that I have ever made.
Also, Genesis, look at the article I just sent you. I just sent you another railroad article coming from South Dakota.
South Dakota. South Dakota seeks sale or lease 80.8 mile former Milwaukee Road right of way. That's crazy.
I know for a fact they're not giving it to BNSF. You know?
Yeah.
Gonna be probably a regional short line.
Yep.
Am I right?
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Honestly, I kind of like this new name. I actually have half of the city in asphalt and half of the city in walkable areas.
I could probably.
This is a neighborhood. It looks. If you add walkable cities to a neighborhood, it makes the neighborhood look nicer.
But it make more money, and I'll be on it when I say this. I'm gonna bring it up at that. You can probably tell what side is more happier and what side is more sadder, can you?
Yeah.
Like the concrete side is more sadder. Am I right?
Right. Here's the part that I haven't implemented the walkable streets.
I see.
Yeah, that's the most that's the most sparsely populated area. So instead of making it walkable in this section, it's the least populated area of the city. So if I could make it denser, then I could actually start making walkable cities. Not walkable cities, but walkable streets.
That should work, you know?
Yeah. The reason why I added drivable cities is because back when I started that game, it was sparsely populated, so I need to add some. I have to pave the roads in order for everyone has a car because it was sparsely populated. But by the time they actually, by the time they had a population boom, I decided to add some walkable cities only in the park. And I'm like, you know what? They have a nice park. It looks nicer that way. So I just had the idea of making this.
Oh, I know. Oh, by the way, do you play Xbox?
No, I don't play Xbox.
Dude, Xbox is not having a good time right now.
I thought they have a best time because they actually let it you can actually play what should I tell you?
It's not that
you can actually play Helldivers in Xbox right now, in Xbox now.
It's not that I'm talking about. They decided they wanted to jack the price up on the cost of the console and Xbox Game Pass.
Look at the trains, boy. Look at the trains. We have a train system.
Ah, nice. But they cranked their, like, do you remember how Game Pass for Xbox was $9.99? They went up to $39.99. You get
those two trains went away.
But it's crazy. You hear me, Genesis? It's freaking crazy.
Yeah.
But
looks like one has arrived. Check this one.
Oh, I see it.
Yep. Another one has absolutely arrived. That one actually.
Look like European trains, doesn't it?
Yep. They just went back. They just went back underground.
But
yeah, that's crazy. That's cool. That's cool. Very cool. Anyway.
But I will say that a ton of crazy shit is going on anyway, but let me just say it. I would love for us to start investing in transit again. Then, because one, I will be on it. It was crazy to see it. Problem is, and I'm gonna be on it, it's a big auto dealer, you know? But yeah. But Genesis, I will say it is. When the car dealerships start losing their power, we're going to see a big comeback of passenger rail in the U.S. You know? That's going to happen. It is going to happen, and the big automaker, they're not going to like it. You know what I mean?
Yep, they're not going to like it. Yep, they're absolutely not going to like that.
Nope. You want to know why they're not going to like it?
I mean, it's because they're gonna lose a lot of profits.
Oh yeah, that for sure. They're going to lose a lot of profit and a lot of money.
Really, Daisy?
Oh yeah, Val.
Yeah.
That thing, they're going to lose a shit ton of money. And that's up at that saying, like, literally, people don't realize this, but they're going to lose a ton of money, and they don't even think about it, you know?
Yeah.
It's up in that they're playing stupid games, and they don't realize that they're about to win stupid prizes. Am I right about that, Genesis?
Yep. You're absolutely right.
The fact is, they're playing games that they don't understand that they're going to lose bad at because of their stupidity. And here's the thing. Play a stupid game, win super prizes. Am I right about that?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And the big automaker, they're going to keep fucking around. That for sure. They're going to keep fucking around, and when it comes time, they are not going to like it.
Mm-hmm.
That's the real kicker. They're not going to like what they're about to have happen, you know? And it's going to be real messy when it comes time.
Mm-hmm.
Am I right about that?
Yeah, you're absolutely right about that.
But yeah. So,
Dude.
oh, you can say what you were about to say. I'm listening, bud. What are you about to say?
Dude, this game is so addicting. Let's see if I did. Hold on. All I need is.
So you're addicted to a crazy good game.
Yeah, this is a crazy good game, not gonna lie.
Hey, Genesis.
Jeez, no!
You're good. You can talk.
Jeez, now I actually made the entire. I almost had. Look at the city. Look at the city now. Now it's half mixed use development, half suburbia. Look at that.
Dude, I'll always say this. It's suburbia, not mixed-use development. Stay away from it, you know? Suburbia is the biggest scam out there, you know?
Yeah, look, this is where suburbia is at. It's sparsely populated.
Yep.
The reason why I added this road, and it looks like the reason that I added asphalt is because it's sparsely populated. You might want to go to the nicer area.
Yep, I agree with that, Genesis. I agree with you on that.
Yeah, I mean, no one actually lives on this part anyway, so.
Mm-hmm.
Let me try to.
It is super crazy when you go in deep, you know?
Yeah. There we go.
Oh, God.
I moved the nicer.
I hear your
nicer looking buildings to the nice area.
Genesis, I hear your sister in the background.
Yep. I know. Yeah, I know. Alright. Jeez, look. Hey, look. This looks much better than. I mean, more people walking around than driving. That's crazy.
That's a good thing, you know?
Yeah. I mean, can you see the people walking around?
Oh, yeah, I can.
Oh, yeah, you can see them walking around. Also, I actually added the nicer. Now you can actually walk through the park without crossing, without worrying of any cars going through. I mean, who needs parks anyways? It's integrated.
Technically, you're right about that, because here's the thing. Most of the parks, like, I agree with having parks, but I also agree with not jamming car infrastructure down people's throat, you know?
Yeah.
That's something I will to think about, but it's crazy.
Yeah. Well, tonight we're not going to do any news segments.
Nope. That'll be next week.
Yeah, next week.
Because I done checked and there are hardly no news.
Yeah, exactly.
So we just might decide to wait for a month for the news build up because of how close it is, you know?
Yep.
Yeah.
But I would say that a ton of the railroad stuff we talked about today is crazy, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah. But Genesis, what did you talk about the memes I did of you, you know?
I like the memes actually. You got me good.
Heck, even when you thought you had me, I did an Uno reverse on you. Am I right?
Mhm.
Like, when you thought you had me, I said, nope, I pulled out the Uno reverse. You know? Like, oh my god, we got a Norfolk Southern meme I'm about to send you. Read it, Genesis.
Alright. Norfolk Southern is the modern day Penn Central. Norfolk Southern is the real life eat shit and die trying. Yup.
Do you know where the eat shit and die trying come from?
Don't know.
Look at Genesis. You should look it up. You should look it up. It's famous. It's the ESNDT. It from you remember Heist? Genesis, you there?
Yes. Yeah, I'm still here.
You remember Heist?
Yup.
The guy that I called out for protecting you know who?
Yup.
That
I know Heist.
you know you called him out too, didn't you? And he blocked you, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Did he block you too?
No, he did not. I am not in his server yet.
But you know who I'm talking about, do you?
Yeah, I do.
Dude, I'm gonna bring it up outright. I used to respect the guy. Even after he blocked me. Like, I used to respect him even after he blocked me, but the moment I found out that he was protecting people that should not be online, that's the thing that made me angry, because for people who don't know, I hate pedophiles, I hate people who like little kids, I hate groomers, let me be on it. I would F one up. I hate them. You get what I'm saying, Genesis?
Yeah, I got what you're saying.
And the fact that I found out, and this was right after he blocked me, like, this was a couple of months after he blocked me when I found out about this stuff, and I said, oh my god, like, literally, have you ever heard the term, never meet your hero?
Exactly.
I literally found that out without having to meet him.
You.
Plus, some of my friends in Czech, I'm gonna bring up some of my Czech friend. That video of that he put on YouTube of him operating that steam train in a Czech Republic with those people and going on private property. Let me be honest, some of my Czech friends who work for the railroads in that country, they don't like him. They do not like him. Like, literally, I hate to say it, the moment he tried that stuff again, if he ever go back to the Czech Republic, he is not going to have a good day. Trust me on that, because I have friends who are from Czech
I thought you were
Republic.
talking about train stuff.
I'm talking about Heist.
Oh.
That
I don't know that guy.
I used to respect him. Heck, the thing that only made me iffy about him was when he started talking shit about Railroad Online with their people, you know?
Oh, that one.
Like, the narrow gauge railroad game, you know? The game where he built narrow gauge rail systems. That was where I started getting a little iffy with him, saying, okay, something don't add up here, but I'm fine with it. And when he announced that he was making an own game called Century of Steam,
Really?
I was still fine with that. Even after he blocked me. But the moment that I found out that he protected, you know, kid diddlers, that if he wants to prove himself wrong, he needs to talk to me about it. That's the only time I will stop talking about it, because you want to prove me wrong. I'm fine with that, and I hope you can, because I like it when people prove me wrong. I want you to talk to me. Point simple. If you can't, then that proved me right. Am I right, Genesis?
Yeah.
Because here's the thing. I don't respect people who protect pedophiles. I'm iffy with them. Look, I don't hate them as human beings, but I'm iffy, and I'm aware of them, and that thing that it irked my gear, because one, it's something I would say, if you protect people who like little kids, then don't be surprised when people start screwing you up. Am I right?
Right.
It crazy, Genesis. Am I right about that?
You're absolutely right about that.
But look up the Eat Shit and Die Trying Railway. It a meme. Like, literally, I mean, the only reason why I still think of Heist is because, one, dude, you need to redeem yourself on this part, because trust me, this is stuff that will eventually come back and bite you on your butt if you don't nip it in the butt. Trust me on it. Look, I'm still iffy with you, but let me be honest, if I found out you were one of them, I never accused him of being a child liker, but trust me, protecting people who do that stuff don't look pretty good. Am I right, Genesis?
Yeah.
Like, literally,
Absolutely right.
and seeing it, I know he have a kid now, like he a dad. Like, let me be honest. Did recently hit,
That's worse.
like, dude, if with you having a kid, let me be honest, with you having a kid, you need to start cutting all this stuff off with, you know, people who act that way. Because if you don't, and your kid is around that, guess whose fault it will be if they get violated or hurt? Yours. Am I right, Genesis?
Yeah.
Because let me be honest, if I ever have a kid,
Absolutely right.
that stuff I will never put my kid around. Even people that I know. Like, if I found out that someone of mine had that type of stuff, no, I'm not friends with you anymore. Bye-bye. And here it's saying that made it even worse is that he a liberal, you know?
Yeah.
Like, Heist, do you understand that you're going to be on the wrong side of history when shit hit the fan? Like, literally. Look, I'm not Democrat or Republican, but it seemed like we are starting to realize who what side is the bad side now. Am I right?
Right.
Technically, they always been the bad side. Look out through their history. They were the Confederate. They also supported slavery. They also were dead against women's rights. They were also dead against civil rights. And I'm calling out the left. I'm talking about the Democrats. Like, if people do their proper history and do proper evil, they would start realizing the Democrats are snakes.
No.
Yeah, they're absolutely
Heck,
are.
and funny thing is, they only talk about slavery in the U.S. and how it ended. But here's the thing. The latest country to end slavery was the 1970 in Oman. Oman, the Middle East. Am I right?
You're correct,
You're
Princess
absolutely
Leia.
right.
And I actually sent you a video about that earlier today. Am I right, Val?
Yep.
From Classical Werner. Wait, yes, if y'all want to teach your kid proper history and proper educating, I'm going to call him out. Shout out to Classical Werner for this. I support you, man. I support you with your stuff.
Good for you.
With speaking the truth about everything. But, look,